Good evening, everybody. Joel Saslow here with Bernie Parisi. Friday, October 4th, big football game here at Coley Field. 2-1 Peabody Tanners versus the undefeated Danvers Falcons coming in at 3-0. We expect a very good game tonight. Peabody lately, actually Danvers lately has had Peabody's number, but the boys know this is a big game going to the NEC conference, the heart of it. So a lot on the line here. It's going to set the tone, I think, for the rest of the year myself. What are you hearing talking to people during out there?
Well, so far from what I'm hearing from people, a lot of people the opinion's been varied. I've talked to a couple Danvers fans. They're saying they're going to blow out Peabody. Talking to Peabody fans, they're saying it's going to be a really tight game overall because these players are incredibly motivated to win. As you said, Danvers has kind of had our number lately. I believe the first game I ever went to as a student here at Peabody Veterans Memorial High School was an opening night game a few years ago versus Danvers, and the Danvers Falcons actually beat the Peabody Tanners. So the players definitely have a lot of motivation coming into this game. That should help them down the stretch.
Yeah, Peabody, 2 victories. They've got 2 shutouts. The one game they lost, they were shutouts. So this is really a game that's going to, as I said, I think set the tone for the rest of the year. Danvers has a good offensive line. I saw the first game of the year against Masco. They did a nice job. Last week they snuck out with a 13-12 victory at home against Winthrop. So they're coming in. It's been a good rivalry, you know, one town versus another, side by side. I expect a good crowd. I think people are looking for a competitive game. It's important that Peabody tackles. If the Danvers runners start to get through the line of scrimmage into the secondary, it could be a long night, so it's important that they tackle. And of course, I think Peabody's going to have to put points on because Danvers has a very senior-led offense.
Exactly. Well, I did my pregame research. According to Salem News, the Danvers Falcons, they have 2 rushers, 2 running backs in the top 10 in the conference for rushing. The Tanners also do have one in the top 10. Angel Polino, I think he was ranked maybe 6th or 7th on that list. They do. I think actually one of the Danvers Falcons runners is actually ranked top in the conference in running. I think he has over 300-something yards on 60 carries. He's also leading the conference in touchdown carries so far. As you were saying, on the defense side of the ball, the Tanners' philosophy for most of the season thus far has been bend but don't break. When you were saying that Danvers has such a tremendous offensive line, that's going to be definitely be the case for the Tanners tonight. They really have to just focus on tackling. Rushing the quarterback probably isn't in the game plan for Coach Betancourt tonight. It's going to be stay back when they get through just as they get to the line or through the line, make your tackle, clean tackles, try to avoid as many penalties as you can, and hopefully the offense can come out. And as I like to say, the key to this Tanner team is versatility. I think we saw last week against Gloucester, they used like 4 or 5 different backs in the backfield, a couple guys that we had never seen in the backfield so far this season.
Yep, it is going to be a game of versatility. Also, like you brought up, penalties. Coach Betancourt, I think they had 8 penalties for 85 yards last week. He's looking for the team to be a little bit more disciplined. As I said, I think if they can keep it tight early, get some momentum, the Tanners can come out with a W. So it should be a great game. And right now we're going to throw it on the field down to Lucius Osmo and Coach Betancourt.
Good evening. I'm Lucius Osmo. We're at Corey Lee Field, where the Peabody High School Tanners take on the Danvers Falcons in a big Northeast Conference game. Both teams are coming into the conference undefeated. With me now is Mark Betancourt, head coach once again. Mark, thank you for joining us once again. And it should be a real good ball game. And the way the papers have it, all these sports writers, they have it as a fairly close game and a high-scoring game, like 27-21 and things like that. But it should be a good ball game. And now, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's a big game because it's a rivalry game. It's a big game because it's a conference game. It's a big game because both teams have got off to good starts. Danvers is big, Danvers is strong, Danvers is physical. We like to think we're physical ourselves, so something's got to give tonight. We'll find out who the more physical team is. They want to run the ball. Most times we want to run the ball. We showed it last week. If we can run the ball, we'll run the ball. 2 teams with the same philosophy kind of banging heads here. I think it's going to come down to the trenches, back to the offensive and defensive lines, how aggressive both teams' linebackers are going to be, and who can execute the game plan the best.
Right. It seems like Peabody is sort of a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, undefeated in the Northeast Conference, but they held the team scoreless, and the other game was a blowout.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We have 2 wins where we shut the other team out, and our 1 loss, we got shut out. You don't usually see that. But to be honest, that stuff doesn't really matter. It's a game in and game out situation in high school football. The kids are going to show up and they're going to play, or they're not going to play.
Right. We have some good running backs, and we have a lot of speed. And I think, if anything, the speed could beat this team.
Well, that's what we have to our advantage. It's hard to game plan for us because we do use so many different weapons. We can run the ball with 4 or 5 different guys. We can throw the ball to 4 or 5 different guys. We have different ways of moving the football. We do it with different offenses, different formations, and different looks. So Danvers had to practice quite a bit of different things to prepare for us. And we'll try to find the one that works for us today and utilize it to try to go out and win a game.
Anything special that we could see that would be different this week?
More of the same stuff. Defensively, we're going to try to throw some wrinkles at them and try to give them some looks maybe they haven't seen to try to, mess up their blocking or try to mess up what they want to do with the ball as far as throwing the football goes. If they work, we'll confuse them and make them make adjustments. If it doesn't, we'll have to make the adjustments.
Okay, I want to thank you for joining us once again, Mark, and good luck. And good luck for the rest of the year, because now you're going to go on the road for 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, we had 2 road games after this, so we're going to enjoy it while we're here.
Okay, thank you, and we'll be right back with first action.
Good evening, everybody. Joel Sasso, Lucimo here at Coley Field, Peabody Tanners High School football. Got a big game on tap tonight. Danvers High Falcons come in 3-0 undefeated to face our Peabody Tanners 2-1. We're expecting a very competitive game. Both teams have had come out of the box pretty good. And what do you say, Lou?
Well, I think it's going to be a good offensive game if Peabody gets untracked on their offense. Their defense has done real well this year so far, and Danvers is a high-powered team, and they're going to put a lot of points on the board.
Yeah, Danvers is very, very talented. 4 senior captains. They've all played a good amount of time, and they're a very well-oiled machine. I had the opportunity to see them opening night against Masconomic. They took care of them pretty easily. Last couple of years, as I said earlier, Danvers has had Peabody's number. So this is a game that I think that's one we had circled earlier on the schedule, knowing that this could certainly set the tone for the remainder of the year, I think.
Right. And the difference in this game is probably size against speed. And Peabody has the speed and the Danvers has the size. And if Peabody can tackle, they had the game they lost, they had a bad game tackling. And if they could tackle, they're going to hold Danvers down, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, the score wasn't really indicative. It was 7-0 at halftime against Revere. Came out a little bit flat at second half. So last week that didn't happen. They opened up in the second half, took the victory home. And right now we're going to pause for the national anthem.
Please rise as we honor our country with the singing of the national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by Peabody High Senior and my niece, Dina Jamelis.
At the twilight
job done by the Peabody Senior.
Very nice job.
Thank you, Dean. That was amazing. Tessa would have been so proud of you today.
Captains are on the way out to the field for the ring toss. Let's see if we can pick up who
As the captain stepped the middle of the field,
wins the toss here.
coin toss. Just a reminder, no unauthorized personnel on the field for the safety of the cheerleaders, players, and
Had the
staff.
opportunity to see the Peabody freshmen yesterday. They played the Danvers freshmen, and the Peabody boys came on top rather easily. So maybe that's a preview of things to come.
Danvers wins the coin toss, and they elect to receive. Danvers receives in the second half.
So we had looks like a good crowd tonight, a little bit late arriving, but they certainly have been streaming in. Danvers always has a good following, and
Yeah, they have a great football crowd, and this place is all just about packed down when they're still coming in. Game being brought to you live from Corey Lee Field, and I hope you enjoy it.
good football weather tonight, dry, and just a little bit of touch of autumn in the air, as they'd say.
Peabody won the toss, but they elected to kick, and Danvers is going to get the ball first.
Kind of like to see Peabody see Danvers get the ball first, gets the Peabody defense little jitters out of the way, gets some hitting. And obviously they can make a stop, get some decent field position, would be a nice place to be. So here we go, folks, kicking off Peabody Tennis, number 55, having a great breakout season. Number 55, junior Joseph Swan.
And he can really get his foot into the ball.
He usually sends some nice high end over end kicks, so see where we go.
Nice high kick.
He's got a seam. He's going to just beat the kicker. Ooh, he stopped down. Tackle made by number 4 for the Taylors, Cam Cuzzy. Number 14 on the return, J.P. Kelter gets it. So Danvers going to start off in Peabody field position. Nice kickoff return.
Right, and there seemed to be a nice play set up. There was a big hole for him to run.
Yeah, I thought he pulled up a little bit early myself. But so be it. Falcons going to take over first and 10 on the Tanners 43-yard line. In the quarterback, number 4, Urza Lombardi. Big line for the Falcons, 7 strong. Lombardi breaks a couple of tackles.
Just his power, strength got him about 3 more yards.
Number 3, Kyle McElroy. Number 33, Joe Casey were in, but the quarterback was able to get out of their first grasp. So again, that might have only had 1 or 2 yards. Danvers ends up picking up a down to the Peabody 37.
Picked up a good 6 yards on that.
Right. I think that's going to be a key, Lou. If the Peabody tacklers got to wrap up. Once again, big offensive line. 3 men in the backfield with the quarterback. Handoff. Number 7, he stumbled. Nice play. Number 20, Bua on the tackle for the Tanners. That's going to bring no gain, so it'll be a 3rd and 4. I would most likely say this is 2-possession territory for the Falcons. I'd be surprised if they didn't go for it. So let's see what the Tanners can do here. The handoff, 3rd back up the middle. Good drive, but it's going to be short.
Right. They're testing that PBD line for sure. Going up the middle on all 3 plays.
It's going to bring a 3rd and a long one. Excuse me, a 4th and a long one for the Falcons. Opening
Big
drive
play
here
for the Tanners early in the ball game. A nice stop here will really turn this around for them.
Let's make sure some discipline here. No jumping off sides here. Keep your eye on the balls, boys. Keep your eyes on the ball, boys. No offsides. Quarterback keep. Oh, wow.
That's
I don't
gonna be
know.
close.
I think I'll go with the far side judges spot. I didn't think they stopped him.
I think so, yeah.
I do too. Yeah, I think they stopped him. They're going to bring it in for the change, but I think they stopped him. There we go. They didn't even bring it in for the measurement, so just what the doctor ordered early here. This is going to be
that's
a game
a
of
big
momentum.
play, and that's going to put a lot of emphasis in the Tanners defense. Now if we can turn the clock around and get that offense going.
Yeah, the offense is going to have to put up points tonight. This Danvers team, you're not going to shut them out, I don't think. So, very important that junior quarterback Alex Danisco's got an opportunity here to make some noise. So, Tanners take over 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. Opening drive for the Tanners tonight. Handoff to number 1, Freddie Coffey.
Pick up a good 5 yards. See where they spot the ball. I think he went out of bounds. Picked up about three yards.
Yeah, 2nd and 7 for the Tanners. That's Paulino in the backfield. Same play to Coffey. Danvers defends it well. It's going to be a loss this time.
Tanners are going to go outside a lot because of their speed. They're going to try and beat them all around the corner.
Here's the play here. Same exact play. Good penetration by the Danvers defensive line. Not a big fan of that play. You just ran it you just ran it previously. Same exact play.
That was Cuzzy there.
So Peabody comes out, 4 receivers, 2 split wide right, 2 split left. Single backfield. Ball is complete. Short pass to number 9, completed to Dylan Peluso. It's going to bring up a 4th down. I would expect the Tanners to punt here. So opportunity for a good
6.
punt. Declan Russell back to punt. Number 7, Chase Early, sophomore, defensive back, running back for the Falcons. Russell, good end over end punt. Gets a decent bounce. Falcons chooses to stay away from it. Ball's going to be down right inside the Peabody 25, right on the 24, 25-yard line.
He didn't get his good foot into that ball that time. It seemed to go sideways.
Yeah, but there was no return, so I'll take it.
So Danvers takes over on their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
36-yard punt with no return.
First down. Number 10.
4:30 left in the first quarter.
15 go half the distance. 24 to the 12. 24 to the 12.
See if Danvers concentrates on the middle
I
of
think
the
we got a personal foul.
Wow.
(24 to the 12), so that was a personal foul, half the distance to the goal line. I didn't see it, but we'll take it. So, opportunity for the for the Peabody defense here to step up. First and 10 Falcons from their own 12-yard line. Inside handoff, number 33. Going to be wrapped up. Number 20, Stephen Bua.
Lost a yard on that play.
Yeah, it was Jack Strangey on the carry for the Falcons. It's going to be a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11 from their own 11. Going to be a pass. Rolling to his left. Had to throw across his body. Tough pass to make. Ball is incomplete. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
Now a nice hole. Now the people get the ball in good field position. It's pretty hard for quarterback to throw and run. And that's what I liked. If you notice, the Peabody quarterback, he stayed right in that pocket this time.
Yep. So Danvers, single man in the backfield, 1 receiver. Actually, no, 2 in the backfield, excuse me. Handoff up the middle. He runs into the line, bounce back. Okay, nice contained by the defense. You can see the replay on that one if you have it in the truck there.
They almost had him for a loss back there.
Yeah, he kind of ran into.
So the Peabody Tanner defense has held them to.
So it's going to be on the 15-yard line. 4th down, 7 from their own 15. Back to receive, I believe, number 5, Brandon Kniff, for the return of this year. Trying to get his number. It is indeed him. But it's going to be no return. Decent punt, so.
Ball on the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tanners on the Danvers 48-yard line. In good field position for the Tanners.
Yep, 33-yard punt, no return. So Pee-wee's now going to, they've kind of changed the field position a little bit here. Now they're going to start in Danvers territory. See what they can do. So Tanners once again take over 2nd possession of the night in Falcons territory. 1st and 10 on the Falcons 48-yard line. Alex Tedesco at quarterback.
Here's that spread formation.
Kniff, fake to Kniff, inside handoff. I believe that's Polino.
Gonna hit the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Yeah. That was Angel Polino. Got a flag on the play, I believe. Peabody's clapping. It could be another foul.
It's against Danvers. So that's 2 penalties.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be a personal foul.
Danvers.
2nd personal foul on the Falcons. Now, this was something that Coach Betancourt talked about in the papers about his team. They had, I believe, Peabody had 8 penalties for 85 yards last week, and he said they had to clean it up. So right now, it's going in the Peabody direction. It's going to bring 1st and 10 down to the 33-yard line of the Falcons. 4 receivers for the Tanners. Polino with Danisco in the backfield. Jet sweep to Therian, number 2. Trying to get the corner outside. Not much there, pick up about 1. So well defended by Danvers. Here's the play. The jet sweep seems to be a kind of favorite of the offensive coordinator tonight. Really haven't done much with it, so there's a pickup of 2. So 2nd and 8 from the Falcons' 31-yard line. Polino in the backfield with Danisco.
Oh,
I think that's offsides Danvers. Yep, nice. Nice hard count by Alex Danisco.
Offside on Danvers.
so Danvers is having a little bit of problems
second
early
down.
in the ball game.
Danvers a little bit amped up here. So 2nd and 3 from the 26-yard line of the Falcons. So golden opportunity for the Tanners to get on the board early. Here's Danisco.
That was offside by the Tanners.
Was it?
Yeah, he jumped the right guard.
Nice catch, Lou. So bring it back, and nothing ever happened.
That same side was offside for Danvers the play before.
So once again, reset here, 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. 3 split wide right, 1 to the left. Palomino in the backfield with Alex. Long count, Danisco. Short pass to Peluso. Nothing there.
Got to get downfield a little bit.
That was complete to number 5, Brandon Kniff. Brandon Kniff on the reception from Alex Danisco. So 3rd down for the Tanners, definitely 2-down territory. I think it's a little bit out of the field goal range. So Tanners need to pick up something here. So 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line of the Falcons. 5 wide, empty backfield. The line's got a hold. Danisco, he's going to run with it. I think he gets it. First down. Nice play.
Oh.
Hard hit out of bounds.
On about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, he made his decision quick, and I think that was important. Going to bring it down to 17, 1st and 10 from the Falcons, 17. So, excellent call by Alex Danisco.
He saw that opening and he went.
5 wide again, empty backfield. Inside handoff, not going anywhere. So, number 11 on the carry.
He lost about 4
Nick
yards.
Vecchio, yeah. I don't like what I see there. I think you gotta go straight up the middle here, Lou.
Yeah, you go too laterally, they're gonna catch you.
They have been. 3 out of those 4 jet sweep plays have been for losses. So time to throw that play out and pick another one.
I'm sure this is gonna be a pass play.
2nd and 12 from the 20. Polino in the backfield with Danisco in the shotgun. Short pass is going to be complete.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, Brandon Kniff on the reception. Gets it, looks like about to the 10-yard line. So they're going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Spot at the 12, yeah.
12, okay. So about a 3rd and 5. From the 12, need to get to the 7. So good down and distance right here for the Kidders.
Tight formation this time.
Yep. Give it to Angel. Angel's going to pick up a couple. Let's see if they call in Swanton for the field goal. Yes, they are. And Jermaine down. So this is a good example how things can be different. In the Revere game, on 4th down, it was 3rd down, excuse me, we were deep in the Revere territory. Alex threw an interception.
Right.
This time, no interception, picked up a couple, and you're going to give an opportunity, a field goal kicker, to get on the board and take the lead early, 3-0. Just kind of calms everybody down. I mean, basically, people read, people talk. I mean, if you read the Ceremonies news today, I think every single reporter picked Danvers. I hope Coach Betancourt cut that out and pinned it up on the board. Right. So the boys know what's going on. Obviously, it can be used as a motivating factor, but the game is played between the lines. So more importantly, if they get on the board early and take the lead early. It's a good.
He's
good
up and
opportunity.
walking, though, so he might have just got the wind knocked out of him.
That was number 78, Sean Bell. So good to see him come back to the sidelines.
Now he's limping a little bit.
Andrew's own.
So here's the field goal attempt. Big try.
It's going to be a 29-yard field goal attempt for Joe Swanton. Alex Danisco, starting quarterback, is the holder. Snap is good. Ball is down. The kick is just wide. Wide right. So it had the distance.
Oh, had the distance. All right, he got it off good, too.
Kind of like that kicker for the Rams last time, if you saw it. 44-yard field goal for the Rams to win it all, and they couldn't kick it last night. Seattle took the victory. But I digress, Lou. All right, here we go. So now on the change of possession, the Falcons will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20. So far, tight game. We were hoping for something for this.
Picked up a couple of yards, that's it.
Yep, really doing a great job defense. Good penetration.
Picked up a good 3 yards, I guess.
Good tackling, though.
So Danvers has not gone outside yet and see what they try now.
2nd and 7 from their own 23-yard line. Number 7.
Yeah.
Good pickup's going to bring a 3rd and short.
Yeah, big
Chase
about
early
3rd
on
and
the
2,
carry.
I believe.
Yep, Chase early on the carry. Sophomore.
Once again, a big play for the Tanners now. Hold them here and they have to kick. Looks like it's 3rd and 3.
So 3rd and 2 from their own 28.
Just got over, I think.
Yeah.
He just got the 1st down.
He did. Wow, just got it. Ball's just nose above the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Three deep in the backfield. Number 7 with the
Got
carry.
through that hole, wow.
Yeah. Number 11, Nick Vecchio on the tackle for the Tanners.
Time running out in the 1st quarter, 25 seconds left. Oh,
Straight up the middle.
That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1st down. So that's going to end the quarter. So both teams keeping it close to the vest. They both know how much this game means in the conference and getting off with a victory.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Danvers 0, Peabody 0.
Yeah, now we're going to throw it down to Bernie Parisi on the sidelines. Go ahead, Bernie.
Well, guys, this is exactly the way New Englanders like their football. In the fall, cold weather, the long sleeves are out, and it's hard-nosed running games. That's exactly what we've seen out of both teams so far. We've seen a bit of a shift in the way the Danvers Falcons have run their offense so far. They were bouncing the ball to the outside a little bit more. Now they're going a little bit more inside, trying to feed through the Tanner defensive line. As for the Tanners on the offensive side of the ball, they had a pretty good drive going. That scramble by Alex Danisco, I got to admit, if I had to ask me what was my season highlight so far in the first 3 games, it would probably be that run. You rarely see a quarterback that mobile. So far, the defenses have been very impressive. The offenses have been equally as impressive. I think at this point, it's just going to be who's going to break first. That being said, we're going to send it back upstairs to you guys, where I'm sure you guys are a little bit more warm than we are down here on the sideline.
Oh, we are.
Thanks,
yeah,
Bernie. Nice job.
I figured as much.
So now the ball's on the 41-yard line.
Handoff. Pick up about 6 or 7.
Yeah. I'm sure Danvers is going to find out that they could do better going wide, and that's what they're going to do. Picked up a good 6.
So Danvers on their own 47-yard line. 2nd and 5. Number 7 doing the bulk of the work for the Tanners. Got a flag on the play behind the line of scrimmage that usually indicates a holding.
I got 34 coming and cutting the right.
So it's going to be 15 yards.
Yeah, 34, yeah. End of the run. Personal foul, block below the waist, number 34.
Well,
Against Danvers.
yeah, no, against Peabody.
Oh, wait a minute.
That was a personal
wait,
foul.
personal
blocked
foul, yeah.
below the waist, number 34.
So now the penalties are getting evened up.
It's a tough call. Blocking below the waist on a defensive lineman. That's an interesting one.
That is
That's
interesting. You
unbelievable.
don't see that happen.
No.
Why would the defensive lineman be blocking to start with?
So Danvers on the 33-yard line of the Tanners. Thought he got back.
Dead ball, encroachment, Peabody.
You heard the official, encroachment by Peabody. Another 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 5.
Up the middle, quarterback keeper. He's got an opening. Wow, brings it inside the 5.
Nice run.
Yeah. Nice call by the Falcons.
Here's a replay on that.
She breaks through the first line and boom. Touchdown saving tackle, I believe by number 34 on Faraka. So 1st and goal for the Peabody 4-yard line. It's a handoff, she's gonna take it outside.
Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's about the 1.
Yeah. Maglione made him go a little bit wider, and once he got there, number 1, Freddie Coffey, drove him out of bounds with the tackle, so got half, gonna be 2nd and goal from the 2.
So penalties have really proved tough for the Tanners in this drive by Danvers.
Handoff. Number 20, Bua, on the hit. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and goal from just inside the 1. So Tanner's going to plug this all the way up. There they go. Handoff. Number 7, touchdown. Chase Early.
Yep, Jake Early, he's the ball carrier for Danvers.
So the Falcons take the early lead. Kickoff for the Falcons. Number 6, Maximilian Lee.
Mr. Leader's better known for his exploits on the wrestling mat. I am intimately familiar with what he's done, but he's a great kicker too. And that is good.
So Danvers pulls away to a 7-0 lead with 4:48 left in the half.
Yeah, well.
Or is that 9:48 up there?
9:18 to go, looks like.
9:18,
but anyways,
yeah.
you know, we know the Tanners are going to have to put some points on the board either way. So no surprises there. Let's just see how they respond. A nice drive here and some points on the board will get it right back where we need it to be.
And the penalties really hurt the Tanners on that drive. Here's the replay.
Good blocking by the by the Falcons. Here's the kick by Lee. Bounces at the 18. Picked up by Vecchio. Covered well by the Falcons.
So the Tanners will take off over on their own 21-yard line.
Up the middle. Not much there.
No.
Davis saying there's a fumble on the play.
Danvers ball.
There's the call. See that replay? Yeah, it must have been a fumble. Polino's got his head down, so. I was actually happy to see that play. I wanted to see him come out and get an opportunity.
Here's the replay on that. Yeah, the ball's out right now.
So Danvers first and 10 on the Peabody 20-yard line. Is the pitch wide, number 7. Nice tackle. Number 20, Bua.
Yeah, Bill broke that block and then he got in on the tackle.
Stephen Bua doing a nice job on defense tonight, seeing the ball very well. And the play develop in front of him. So Peabody, they need a defensive stop here. We got a illegal use of hands on the Falcons. We'll take that. Block in the back, actually.
So that's a big one, 10 yards. Got to the line of scrimmage and then got pushed back.
Good job by the defense. Peabody 28-yard line. It's going to be a 2nd and 18.
I expect Danvers to throw the ball down in this area right now.
Number 14 in motion. Jet sweep handoff to 14. Wow, He just went right through it.
Oh, what a play.
He had
oh,
him.
my
Yep.
God.
J.P. Kelter, touchdown for the Falcons.
I was way off on that one.
I thought it was defended well, but let's take a look at it now. Gets through the initial line and then just diagonally to the end zone. So tough break for the Tanners. Fumble recovery, and then Danvers punches it in. That was a 3rd and 18. Second 18, excuse me. Leet with the extra point. Snap down, kick is up. It's good. So score, Danvers 14, Peabody 0.
Well, so we knew Danvers was going to score, but we're hoping that the Peabody Tanners can keep up with the scoring machine that Danvers does have.
Yeah, Peabody hasn't really done much on offense. Their opening drive, they drove a little bit here. I have a tough time. I did want to see them give it to Polino, let him maybe get a chance and give him the ball, let him get the hot hand here. We'll see what happens. Still, relatively early in the game here, so no need to get away from the game plan, whatever that might have been by Coach Fedora. It's going to be a short kickoff. Vecchio's going to take it wide. Nowhere to go. Going to get on his own 20. Actually, shooting that was Angel Polino on the carry, on the return. So Peabody 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Peabody breaks the huddle. 4 receivers, 3 split wide left, 1 down the right. Maglione in the backfield. Here's the pass to him. Short pass. Gets him in the open. Nice play. Going to be a first down. So that worked. That worked well.
That was a nice play.
Yep.
Here's the replay on that.
A short little flip. He's got the blockers in front of him. Nice job by Mags. So 1st and 10 from their own 31 yard line. Denisso's going to roll. He's got somebody open. Ball is deflected but caught by Kniff. Brendan Kniff on the reception. So you see Denisso, he's rolling. Ball deflected by number 33, but Kniff stuck with it. So it's going to be a Peabody Tanners first down. Back-to-back first downs. 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. Tanner's going to break the huddle with 4 receivers, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Single backfield. Darian in motion. Handoff up the middle.
Picked up 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. Number 3, Kyle Maglione on the carry.
Picked up 2 yards.
So 2nd and 8 from their own 46-yard line. Critical drive for the Tanners here. Eat up some clock and get some points. Three split wide left, 1 down right. Dennis goes shotgun. Mags in the backfield. Oh, it was a good read, just pass wasn't there. So 2nd and 8 for the Tanners on their own 46-yard line. Danisco fakes the handoff. Thought about it. Wow. So.
They're lucky to get back to the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage. So the Tanners will be forced to kick now. That was
Yeah.
a third down play.
So back to punt. Russell. Gets the Peabody roll.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. Nice kick.
Yep. So Peabody defense, they're going to have to definitely stiffen up here. Can't give any more points up here. Shout out to the PATV production crew, the cameraman, camerawoman, and everybody in the truck tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast live in living color in your homes. If you're watching this on replay, hope you're enjoying it as well. So here comes the Falcons, break the huddle, 1st and 10 on their own 16-yard line, 5:39 to go till halftime. Quarterback keeper. Nice run.
Flag on the play.
Body.
Holding on them.
Your hands up for.
So Peabody needed a little help, but they got it. Instead of a pick up at 9, it's going to be a loss at 10. Nice tackle, maybe number 6, Jojo Kashila. So it's going to back up the Falcons inside their 10-yard line. 1st down on the 8. Need to get to the 26, so 1st and 18 for the Falcons. Once again, really critical that they keep them backed up here.
The whistle finally blows as it was in the grass.
So they bring it out to the 11, gain about 3. Second and 15 from their own 11. Inside of 5 minutes. So halftime. It's the handoff.
Oh, right up the middle. Wow.
It's going to be
He
short,
didn't get the
but
first
a good
down,
pickup.
though.
Yeah.
That was a quick opener. Bang.
Yeah. Keep your eye on the Danvers offensive line. Getting a good push. Just looking for somebody to block. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2 from their own 24.
Got the first down.
Yeah, just got over the 26 line, just about the 27. So Danvers 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go till halftime. Peabody needs to stiffen up here. Quarterback keep.
Picked
A
up
late flag on the play.
Oh.
Personal foul, face mask, number 6.
Oh, against
Going from the end
the
of the
Tanners.
rush. He grabbed it and returned it.
Number 6.
Personal foul.
That one hurts. It's going to bring the ball just about to midfield, up to the Falcon 48-yard line. So pickup of about 1. 2nd and 9 from the 49-yard line. Danvers breaks the huddle quickly. Quarterback keep. Mags gonna wrap him. Nice job by Cal Maglione. Another opportunity to take a look at this last play. Watch Mags fight his blocker. Wrapped him up perfectly. We lost at 2. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Falcons from their own 47-yard line. Coming up on 2 minutes to go till halftime. It's going to be a timeout, Tanners. All right, Lou, so critical point here right now. The Peabody defense has to bend, not break. And hopefully if they can get the ball back into the hands of the offense, maybe we can get something cooking before halftime. But that being said, we really can't afford to give up any more points at this point. Here we go, 3rd and 11. Pass is incomplete. I'll tell you, the quarterback, he didn't get any help from his receiver there. He put the ball just where he needed it to be. Peabody catches a break. They're only rushing, I think, 3 or 4, so no pressure. But as you said, the quarterback from Davis got no help from his receiver there. So Peabody's going to have another opportunity to put some points on the board
Must
before
have been
halftime.
incomplete. He must have dropped it, right?
Punt, nothing special, but Peabody's got to stay beneath it. There's the flag. A little bit of activity after the play there, or actually during the play. Get the replay. I'd like to see the replay on that if we could, folks.
Personal, a hold? Okay, straight in front of Richie.
He couldn't.
No?
Well, it happened way before
Okay.
that. Yeah,
So-
way before that.
So we got
But
a
it was
hold
like-
on 9
like
on the
40
blue.
yards away.
We're gonna go from the end of the run. Hold on blue, number 9. Number 9, hold. Going from the end of the run. Kick, yes. Yeah. Got a hold, number 9 in the blue. First down.
They called a hold on the Peabody. Here's the punt. It's number 9. So Peabody backed up. Timeout Tannis. Peabody's 1st and 10 on their own 9. So it's critical that
They got to
make
hold
no-
on to the ball.
Yeah.
Less than a minute to, less than 2 minutes. Mark Betancourt's going over to the official right now.
Yeah, wasn't happy with that last call.
We had the 50-50 raffle at halftime. Correction, at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, still tickets going around.
So tonight we're honoring the 1969 Peabody High football team, undefeated state champs.
So Matt got his complaint in anyways, but it's didn't do much good. Because after the officials called it, that's the way it is.
All right, so here we go. We got to forget about it, though. Can't do anything about that now. Danisco quarterback. Toss to Polino, trying to go wide, make something happen. Pick up of a couple. So, it'll be 2nd and 1.
No, 2nd and 9. He gained a yard.
Excuse me. A little dyslexic there. All right, here we go. Danisco rolling. Intercepted. He tried to force it and got a flag on the play too, but I think that's after the interception.
See what this call is.
Foul 81 after the interception. Got a dead ball, personal foul number 81.
That
Should be
will
a
help.
first down for Danvers.
So personal foul on the Falcons, that'll back them up. But that's a type of play you just can't afford to have in a tight game like this. You're already down, and now you're.
So 55 seconds left in the half.
Yep.
Let's see how Danvers uses this. I'm certainly sure they're going to pass quickly.
So 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line for the Falcons. He's going to pass. He's got the corner. Number 7, nice play. Looked like they were going to turn it up inside, then he broke it outside. So less than a minute to go towards halftime. Let's see what happens here. Pass again by the Falcons. Quarterback, no possession. Nope. Pass is incomplete.
32 seconds left. Danvers, if he uses the clock right, has plenty of time to try and get another score. And this will really hurt the Tanners if they get 3 touchdowns down.
So hand quarterback. Fumble.
Oh.
So here's the replay. Watch the quarterback. Breaks a few tackles. Number 6.
Danvers takes a timeout.
Yeah, number 6, Joel Kashila caused that fumble. But it looks like Danvers got it back. So 20 seconds to go to halftime. So you said earlier, decent kicker for Danvers. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for the field goal.
Well, they got with 20 seconds left, they got at least 2 plays.
Yep.
And
3rd down. So. All right, so 3rd and 2 from the 10. 20 seconds to go to halftime. Let's see what the Falcons draw up. They go for the hard count. Peavy doesn't flinch. We got a timeout again, Falcons. So
They took another timeout.
yeah, well coached by Danvers, but Peavy didn't bite. So that was good to see here.
Just a reminder, we had the 50-50 raffle at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, with proceeds going to breast cancer awareness. Also, the booth is a Holy League Cornhole tournament and Champions Pub. October 20th, Champions Pub. Sorry, you must be 21 years of age.
All right, so both teams break the huddle here from the sidelines coming out of the timeout.
Oh, here we go.
2 for the Falcons from the Peabody 10. Davis up 14-0. It's going to be a handoff. Quarterback keep. He's going to get the first down. I think Davis is going to use the 3rd and last timeout. So 6 seconds off the clock. So probably at least one pass play, Lou. Maybe 2, but I'm sure probably at least one pass play.
I got 14 seconds left. What do you got?
Yeah, same. So I think one pass play probably, maybe 2, and then if not, field goal attempt.
They've been really pretty good on the quarterback keeper. And I'd be
Yeah.
surprised if he
Yeah, we knew.
doesn't try that.
Yeah, their skill positions, they've got the really 2 or 3 guys who really know what to do with the ball. So here we go. 1st and goal from the 5. 14 seconds to go till halftime. Falcons break the huddle. Number 4, your quarterback, Urza Lombardi. Lombardi's going to roll. He's looking. He's going to toss it up there. 4 Peabody defenders. The ball was intercepted in the end zone. So I consider that a win because you know what? They had a good field goal kicker. So I think Peabody did a good job holding them.
They really did. That's twice
Yep.
they did a good job holding them down
Yeah.
there.
And Peabody's going to get the second half kickoff. So good opportunity to just, go in at halftime.
They need some offense. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
do.
Been,
They do.
been a problem, a little bit of a problem with the tougher teams.
Yep, I agree, Lou. So Peavy going to take over 7 seconds, I would assume. Quarterback Denisco will probably take a knee. Not worth risking anything. They dodged a bullet there. Indeed they do. So
That's it. That's
Yes.
the end of the
Yep.
first half with the score. Danvers 14, Peabody nothing.
So we're going to throw it down to Bernie at the sideline.
Overall, guys, so far in the first half, the Tanner defense has it's bend but don't break so far in the game. They've broken a little bit. However, I think that goal line stand they had just now at the end of the half, that interception in the end zone, that could be the turnaround point. That could be the turnaround point for the defense and for the Tanner team overall. They had a couple sustained drives overall. Alex Danisco's been very impressive to me so far in the game. He had a couple pretty good passes. By the way, that catch by Brandon Kniff that was tipped up in the air by a defensive back, and he went up in midair to catch it, that should be on anyone's highlight reel. So far, I think if the Tanners are going to win this game, they're going to have to do it through the air. That Falcons defense has really stuffed the running attack. The versatility of the Tanners, they've thrown a few different backs in the backfield so far. It's just not working. If they're going to win, like I said, they're going to have to do it through the air. That being said, in just a moment, we're going to introduce the undefeated state champion 1969 Peabody Tanners.
Thank you, Bernie. Yep, and we'd like to invite everybody to purchase some Peabody High School fall spirit wear. Support the Peabody High School class of 2021 by purchasing fall spirit wear from the online store. The online address is PVMHS Spiritwear Fall 2019.itemorder.com/sale. And they have a variety of gear available ranging from polos, t-shirts, sweatpants, shorts, sweatshirts, jackets, and more for adults and youth. Available accessories include winter hats, blankets, bags, totes, and chairs. The online store closes Friday, October 18th, so please support the PVD High Class of 2021 by purchasing fall spiritwear from their online store. And that online address, once again, is https://pvmhs spiritwear fall 2019. And there it is right there. Thank you for your support of the 2021 PBD High School Class of 2021. Thank you.
The PBD High School Athletic Department is thrilled to welcome them home. Please hold your applause until we bring out the entire team, as well as the members of the 1969 football cheer squad.
Introducing the captains. Number 22, Eddie Begley. Number 63, Neil Hagstrom. Gotta walk a little faster. The running backs, number 18, Mark Kervel. Number 21, Gary Roach. Number 24, Bert Aero. Number 30, Dale Peterson. Number 32, Jim Mahaney. Number 38, Mike Stasio. Number 40, John Blodgett. And number 41, Kevin Murdoch. And punter, number 31, Charlie Floyd. The fullbacks, number 23, Ron Chioka, and number 43, George Zambouris. The defensive backs, number 42, Stu Molk. Number 20, Pete Pavensky. Number 14, Dave Bencourt. Number 44, Stevie Moak. Number 45, Eddie Bencourt. And number 48, Jimmy Fossey. The centers, number 50, Johnny Kentros. Number 51, Mike Zelotis. And number 52, Bill Papafatopoulos. To the centers. The guards, number 60, Norman Brown. Number 64, Lou Savalas. Number 77, Jim Terabasi. Number 55, Larry Shambos. And number 62, Bob Scheer. The tackles, number 70, Tony Ferreira. Number 72, Bob Quinn. Number 73, Phil Burrell. And number 71, Rich Bernstein. Number 83, Bart Kiley. Number 85, Billy Vos. And number 88, Bob Allison. coach, Ed Nizwantowski. Is from 1969, Nancy Burns, Joyce Kuchera, Diane Cronin Manning, Donna Kelly Kiley, and Jane Peterson. A huge round of applause for the 1969 Class A Peabody Tanners champions. Tanners. Huge field difference from playing at the Sieglitz.
Thank you again, 1969 champions. Well, we wait for the second half of play. Please head down to the snack shack, support Team Boosters with hot coffee, hot chocolate, pizza, and burgers. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you to our boosters for all your hard work. Peabody Tanners football would not be where it is without the parents, the donators.
So wrapping up halftime festivities here at Coley Lee Field, honoring the 1969 Peabody High School undefeated football team and state champs. As we head into the third quarter here, we have a tight football game, 14-0 Danvers Falcons over Peabody. Peabody dodged the bullet there at the end of the first half, keeping Danvers off the board. And I think it's important that Peabody's going to receive the ball here to start the second half, Lou.
Right.
And we need to see something out of this offense, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
they have to do more with the offense, and I think if their passing game is better for short passes, and when he's in the pocket, he can throw better.
Yep. Peabody's done a good job of, maintaining, I'd say, penalties. Both teams got a little bit chippy there towards the end of the first half. So that was about even. Danvers just did a little bit better job of executing, and got a couple of nice runs for their touchdowns. So we need to see what's going to happen here and how Peabody's going to respond in the second half. Big NEC early season game, so we need the Tanners to come out and really come out strong. And we're going to throw it down to Bernie right now.
Well, guys, so far in the game, both teams have been playing. Honestly, the scoreboard isn't really indicative, I think, how both teams have played. Both teams, in my opinion, have played phenomenally well. It's just Danvers has gotten more of the breaks than the Tanners have. Like you were saying up there just a second ago, the short passing game is probably going to be how the Tanners are going to have to come back in this game. They are receiving the second half kickoff. That end zone interception could very well be the turning point for the Tanners. Alex Danisco is going to have to be on his game. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Coach Betancourt kind of not necessarily abandon the run strategy altogether, but he's probably going to rely more heavily on the pass. That being said, just a few moments ago, we honored the 1969 undefeated state champion Tanner team. Had a privilege to interview a bunch of the players before the game. They're very happy, and it seems like their favorite memory from that season is beating Salem in a torrential rainstorm that year in 1969. Both teams were undefeated at the time. Is also my dad Jim's here. Shout out to him. I promised him I'd give him a shout out. Overall, yeah, so the air attack is going to be what's going to win this game for the Tanners. They'll receive the second half kickoff, and that's that. We're going to send it back upstairs to you guys.
Thanks, Bernie. Very nicely done by Bernie Parisi. And as we sit here and wait for the Tanners to come out of the locker room at halftime, any
And
thoughts, Lou?
don't forget Lynn Latta for the great job that we're able to do here on these great pictures from the cameras. They got some nice views and nice close-ups, and it's just a great job by the crew. And we don't have that list of names yet from Jim Palmer down there.
Final score, St. John's Prep 43, Westford Academy.
DC Rentals has been in business for almost 30 years, offering state-of-the-art radio communications and security camera systems. DC Rentals is able to cater our system, scale it down to any size event, large or small. Our custom-built trailers are designed for fast deployment with full video and communication capabilities. We offer top-of-the-line Motorola and High-Terra dispatcher radio equipment, along with Telex and Zetron consoles. DC Rentals mobile command trailer is also available for special events or emergencies. In addition, we provide individual and group training sessions on all of our equipment, as well as 24-hour customer service. DC Rentals can be reached at 781-289-3000 or on the internet at dcrentals.net. DC Rentals is a proud sponsor of Peabody TV.
And we're here at the Promenade enjoying the talents of Greg Coles. It's part of our summer music series in the Promenade.
The North Shore Mall is interested in bringing the community together and supporting the community artists, and we are able to provide that.
This is a mix of people who have been dancing before and those who are coming for the first time. The event tonight is an opportunity to get folks who might normally come to the mall, or even those who don't, to have a different experience. Lots of energy, cultural energy, and just more or less a shared experience. Have some fun.
Hello, I'm Tyler Mondalto. My name's Matthew.
My name's Ashley.
My name is Sienna. My name is Arthur.
And I've been doing Peabody Access Television's after-school program, PYTV, since I was in 5th grade.
For about 3 years.
I've been here for like about a month. And we have kids come in that are middle schoolers and below.
My favorite part is the filming because it's fun because you can be creative.
It's more of like a family than like just an after-school thing.
Today we're at Higgins Middle School. We are testing out the new Drunk Busters program that Officer Colella wrote a grant through the Peabody Ed Foundation for.
The goal behind it is to educate today's kids about drinking and driving, marijuana, vaping, and texting. So if we can educate them on these things and if we can just be proactive, maybe we can stop it before it happens. A normal day of this is going to be, we'll start off with a PowerPoint presentation where we'll educate the kids on the basic laws so they understand what they're getting themselves into. Followed by that, we'll have some practical app stations where they'll be able to use the go-karts that you've seen here today. They'll dry run it, which means they'll do it normally without any goggles on, and then we'll put a set of goggles on them and we'll see how they do. 10 out of 10 times, something's going to happen. They're either going to hit a cone or they're not going to be able to stack the cup correctly, or they're going to step over the line.
And that is an online store that is going to be open through Friday, October 18th. They have a wide selection of items ranging from polos, t-shirts, sweatpants, shorts, sweatshirts, jackets for both adults and youth. And also, additionally, they have accessories including winter hats, blankets, bags, totes, and chairs. So please support the online store that closes this Friday, October 18th. Friday, October 18th. So a couple more weeks for that. Thank you very much.
And that's a great thing they have. They've got all the PVD stuff you need down there. All the PVD wearing.
So Peabody comes out of the locker room at halftime now 14-0, but they will be receiving the opening kick here in the second half. And I'll be interested to see the play calling out of the locker room at halftime here. All right, so back deep for Peabody, number 1, Freddie Coffey. And number 41, Angel Polino, kicking off for the Falcons. Number 6, Maximilian Lee. Short kick, picked up by the up man, number 13, Brendan Pizzetti.
Well, they get the ball in good
Pizzetti,
field position, the 32-yard line.
So we'll take it. So Peabody takes over, first and 10 on their own 33-yard line. Tanner's looking to get on the board here.
This will be the whole series right now. See how they will do here.
Handoff, pick up a 1.
He showed speed that time, but he couldn't break away from any tacklers.
I like that camera angle, it's a little bit different there. A shot high above, looks like. Very nice. So pick up a 2. Peabody's going to be on their own 35, second and 8. Second and 8. Danisco with a shotgun. Polino in the backfield with Danisco. Hand off to Polino. We're going to find something. Nothing there. Danvers defense, great job of pursuing. So Tanners haven't really been able to get anything wide.
Nothing.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Tanners. Yeah, 3rd and 8. There was no gain on that last play. So 3rd and 8.
So it's a big play for the Tanners to start the second half. They have to pick up some yardage so they can try and get a first down.
Timeout Tanners, so
didn't get the play, I guess.
They got the play. I think they were confused on the play, so. So after the timeout, Peabody breaks the huddle here. Once again, 3rd and 8 from their own 35-yard line. Opening drive of the second half. Fakes the inside handoff. Pass is complete.
Oh.
Number 2, Colby Therian. That's going to be a
gone for the
touchdown.
No flags on the play.
That's a nice play. That's what we needed there, folks. And yes, the umpire referee is okay. He bounced right back up.
And the ball was thrown really well, and Kobe was right there.
That was a rope. So just what the doctor ordered. Tedesco to Therian. 65-yard pass play.
Now the important extra kick.
Snap ball is down, kick is up, blocked by the Falcons.
He was right in there, that end, came in, tearing in, and that hurt.
6. But the complexion of the game has changed rather quickly here.
So that means they'll have to go for 2 if they scored again.
So we'll see that play as they tee it up in the truck, but best offensive play of the night by far for the Tanners.
Don't worry about it, ref. Nobody's sorry. Kicking off for the Tanners, number 55, Joe Swanson. Receiving for the Tanners, number 7, Chase Erie.
So Joe Swanton, kick off for the Tanners.
High shot
Yep.
kick.
Take it over the 22. Tackle made by number 11, Nick Vecchio for the Tanners.
We heard his name many times last week.
Actually, my bad, excuse me, not number 11, Vecchio, number 21, Michael Perez. Michael Perez. So here's the replay of the touchdown. They faked the jet sweep, which I was happy to see, that's for sure. Tedesco picks up his receiver, threads the needle there. There's Colby Therian. There goes the ref. That's a touchdown. First and 10, Falcons live action here. Gonna be no gain.
No gain at all.
Tanners looking to come up strong here. So second and a long 10 from 25 for the Falcons. The handoff up the middle. Good pursuit
Stopped
by the
again.
defenders. Yep.
Picked up a yard maybe.
3rd and 10. No gain, going to bring up a 3rd
no
and 10
gain.
for the Falcons.
They give him about a half a yard, almost a yard. Big play here for the Tanners.
Yep.
Want them to kick.
Defense got to stiffen up and get off the field. Back to pass the Falcons. Pass is incomplete, so Tanners take over on downs here.
No, 4th down.
Well, they will.
They're not taking over yet.
All right. Will and should, I guess, right? All right, Falcons are going to line up in the punt formation. Back for the Tanners, number 5, Brandon Kniff.
Oh,
high snap, it's over. Tanners are in on it. They get it. So bad snap by the Danvers Falcons. Peabody's all over the punter. They're going to start off with excellent field position inside the 10.
It's on about the 7-yard line. So here's the Tanners' chance right now. Get back in this ball game. Here's the replay.
See, the snap is high. Can't grab it. And 4, 5, 6, 7 Tanners right in on the punter. So Peabody's going to take over first and goal on the Falcons 7. So time for the offensive line to do its job and pound it up. Here's the first one. Therian up the middle. Touchdown, Tanners.
Back in the ball game. Now we need a 2-point play. Someone's down for the Tanners.
They're all set.
Here's the replay on that. There he is.
Therian breaks the initial contain, stretches the ball out over the goal line, gets the TD for the Tanners. Coach Betts. Multiple what I thought. Now I see that this one. Got a ball player down for the Falcons. Okay, that's what we're
About a round of applause for wearing the Beast flag. Entering the game, number 72, Peter Gadigas.
He's limping a little bit. It comes off the field.
All right, so Joe Swan's going to line up for the extra point to get the Tanners within 1. That kick is good. So as the teams head back upfield, your score, Danvers Falcons 14, PB Tanners 13. Got a whole new ball game here, Lou.
Yeah, the only thing I can say is I'm sure Mark is going to expect to score again.
Yeah.
Because he would have went for 2 if not. So 14-13 with 8:30 left in the third quarter.
So Peabody Tanner sideline pumped up, the loudest I've heard them all year long. It's a whole new ball game. Like I said, Danvers has had Peabody's number the last few years here, so the seniors and juniors know it. Joe Swanton, a dribbler. Odd tackles. That looks like number 13, if I'm not mistaken, Brandon Pizzeni. So Peabody now going to once again rely on their defense.
Danvers takes the ball over on their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 from their own 36. Still only 3.5 minutes into the second half here. Handoff, Falcons. Once again, defense doing a good job. Shout out to number 79, Ari Rizopoulos on the tackle. Ari Rizopoulos.
Yeah, he's a big boy, too.
He is. Don't call his name too often because he's getting singled and double teamed, so. Second and 9. And around Three Peabody defenders there. Number 3, Maglione. Number 11, Nick Vecchio.
Picked up
and
about
number 20,
6 or 7.
Boa. Yep. Nice play, but well defended by the Tanners. Everyone stayed home.
So once again, big third down play. 3rd and 4.
Pass. Pass is complete. Nice pass. Danvers needed a first down. They got it, so.
That's twice that pass has worked for them. First down on the Peabody 49-yard line.
So the momentum has certainly changed here at Coley Lee Field. Tanners come out of the locker room at halftime 14-0, but they've certainly tightened it up within 1 point, 14-13. Danvers 1st and 10 on the Tanners 49-yard line. It's the handoff, fumble. That's recovered by the Tanner. And a flag. That's going to be a face mask on Danvers, if I saw that correctly. Faraka, great replay. Watch this here. Ball's out early. Faraka bounces, grabs it, starts to run, and a face mask by the Falcon. So Tanner's turnover with a 15-yard personal foul against the Falcons. Gonna give them great field position.
Yeah, they're all balls on the Danvers 42-41. Penalty on the face mask after. Brought it back down to the 37-yard line.
So Mr. Momentum is certainly in the corner of the Tanners right now.
They have to go further. I was going to say that's a 15-yarder.
It's going to bring it down. Down to the 27. 1st and 10 from the 27. Therian going to pick up a couple. So Peabody mixing things up a little bit here. Keeping Danvers off guard. So Therian's running the offense right now.
If they just even get down in field goal range, they'll have a good shot.
There's a pickup of 2, 2nd and 8, just outside the 25-yard line of the Falcons. Therian in the shotgun. Fumbled the snap, so that's going to be a loss. But tough break, but just got to forget about it.
So it's about a 3rd down and 15. Maybe more than that.
So Tanner's 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14 from the Falcons' 31-yard line, 3rd and 14. So Danisco in it, quarterback in the shotgun, 5 wide receivers. Pass is complete to number 5, Brandon Kniff. He's
still on
inside
his
the
feet.
10, the 5, down to the 2.
Oh.
Danisco did a great job of basically
Staying
picking
on
out a
his feet.
receiver early. Here's the replay on that. You'll notice Danisco 1-2 gets rid of it in the open. Here's Kniff. Just keeps driving his legs. Down to the 2, looks like there. 1st and goal. Actually on the 3, so 1st and goal. Tanner's on the 3-yard line of the Falcons.
So they can
Danisco
take
and a
their time
quarterback.
and use anything they want to get it in the end zone.
Yeah.
They
Thought they
got
might
4
put
plays
Flarian
to get
back
it
there.
at 2 yards.
So we got Maglione, Vecchio, backfield, inside handoff. Did not fool anybody there.
Lost about a half a yard.
Yeah, so second and goal from the 4.
I like to see them go wide, real wide.
So you got Paulino in the backfield now. With Maglione and number 33, Joe Casey. Here's the handoff. Oh, ball is fumbled. Couldn't get the handoff to Paulino. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 10.
Kazi comes back in. Big play here now.
So 3rd and goal from the 9.
They know they're not going anywhere on the ground. I'm sure they're going to try a short pass.
Timeout.
PB
Tanner.
takes the timeout. Good timeout.
So at halftime, things looked a little bleak, but needless to say, that's why you come out of the locker rooms and strap them back on.
When you look at the game in whole, the Tanners have really played a better ball game than Danvers. You know, Danvers has made a lot of huge mistakes.
Yeah. So the whole offensive lineup on the sidelines. Same goes for Danvers. They have their whole defensive lineup on the sidelines for this timeout. So the ref's going to blow the whistle.
2:54 left in the 3rd quarter.
So Danisco's in the shotgun. Got Vecchio back there.
Spread formation.
3 receivers. Danisco's going to roll. Gets away. Gets rid of the ball. That's a smart play. Going to call an intentional grounding, I think. It did not get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think the ball got back to the line of scrimmage. I think that might have been the issue. I'd like to see the replay to see where the ball went out of bounds. Unfortunately, it's not going to go Peabody's way, so Swanton's just going to have to kick it a little bit long and a little bit harder.
Oh.
So that's going to be, we bring the line of scrimmage back to the 22-yard line. So it's going to be a 39-yard field goal for junior Joe Swanton, well within his distance. Ball was low, blocked. So Falcons catch a break with the penalty and the low kick.
That guy, the left end came in both times. He blocked that kick on the extra points.
So Danvers takes over 1st and 10 on their 25-yard line. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Up by 1, 14-13. So this game has gotten extremely exciting, and you can feel the intensity ratchet up a few notches here. Nice play by the Peabody defense. Lost it 2. 54. Phil McCockey on the tackle for the Tanners.
So the Tanners need another hole down here now.
They've been calling him Phil McCockey all season. It's Phil McCoachy. My bad. Sorry about that. 2nd and 12 from the 23-yard line of the Falcons. Roll out by the quarterback. He's going to tuck it and run. Not much there. Stayed up, though. Still only about one yard on the play.
Right.
Pick up a 3. Going to bring up a 2nd and 9, actually.
Big play here now.
Yeah.
Need a stop.
3rd and 9, excuse me. 3rd and 9 on the 26. So Peabody defense looking for somebody to step up, as they have been doing all second half. Danvers breaks the huddle. Split receivers. Shotgun. One running back in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Looks like it could be intercepted there. Oh!
Incomplete.
Wow, incomplete.
Wow.
I thought it was overthrown, and then it looked like they were going to complete it, and then all of a sudden, nice breakup by number 11, Nick Vecchio. So Danvers defense does its job.
Kniff is back deep for the punt.
On his 40, I'd like to see him catch this ball and do something with it.
I'd like to see it sail over his head again.
Short kick, so very short kick. Gets a Peabody bounce. It's going to be in Danvers territory, so Peabody's going to take over. Good field position.
With a minute left in the third quarter.
So Tanners, time to get it done. Looks like Therian's going to start the series at quarterback. I like this change of pace. Keep the Falcons guessing. That's for sure. So 1st and 10, Peabody on the Falcons' 48-yard line. Therian in the quarterback. Pitches, quick pitch to Kniff. Pick up 3, just down to the 45. Second and 7, just outside the 45-yard line of the Falcons. Stephen Boer on the carry. No gain.
Big third down play coming up now.
I think that's going to take it till the end of the third quarter. We will do that. So as we move to the fourth quarter, we're going to send it down to Bernie Parisi, our sideline reporter. Take it away, Bernie.
Well, guys, it's getting interesting to say the least. It only takes one big play to turn a game around. The Tanners, they've had a couple big plays. I said that the passing attack was going to be the way the Tanners got back into it. That touchdown bullet to Colby Therian earlier in the game. I don't think I've ever seen such a pretty throw in my life out of this team. That being said, the Tanners have the ball right now as we begin the fourth quarter. They're driving towards the opposite end zone from where I am. I'm expecting the passing attack is probably still going to factor in. Then again, they're only down by 1, so they could really try to eat a little bit of time on the clock, try to run the ball. as we see them huddling up on the sideline just behind me. So far, I'm seeing exactly what we should see out of the Tanners right now. They're doing what they need to do to get back in the game. The passing attack has been on spot so far. A couple of great catches, a couple of great plays. If it weren't for one blocked extra point, this would be a tie game. That being said, send it back upstairs to you guys.
Thank you, Bernie.
Okay, 3rd down and 7 to open the 4th quarter.
So the momentum in the second half has been all Peabody's way except for that blocked field goal attempt, really. Danisco's in a quarterback for the 3rd down play. Need to get it right down to right inside the 38-yard of Danvers. So 3rd and 7, 5 wide. This has been a successful formation for the Tanners tonight. Blitzing, Danisco gets away. Oh.
A little bit high.
Yeah, he saw the blitz coming and he definitely wanted to get away with it. Get out of his hands quickly. Can't blame him for that play. Let's see what the Tanners do here. Whether they go for it or punt it. I wouldn't mind seeing a punt, but I don't think they're going to do it.
I think
they are going to punt. Okay,
yeah. I would punt.
Yeah. I mean, really, the Tanners have been playing tremendous defense in the second half here, so back up the Falcons and make them go the length of the field if they're going to do anything here. Number 22, Declan Russell, to punt for the Tanners.
Need a good snap here.
Gets a good snap. Nice kick and a good kick. Fielded by the Falcon. Nice play.
Down the 20-yard line.
Yep.
Now
Tackle,
it's another hold for the Tanners.
Tackle made by number 29, Jordan Tompkins for the Tanners. So, just like we said, Tanners are going to have to do it on defense. And they've certainly put Danvers in a tough situation. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Opening seconds here of the 4th quarter. Tanners down by 1. First and 10. Handoff in the backfield. Defense doing a nice job. Ball was, I heard the whistle. I don't think they'll give it. Yeah. All right, pick up forward motion. Cut to about 4.
Yeah.
Second and 6 from the 24-yard line. Quarterback keep. Great play by the defense to get that play rolling again to the truck, please. Looks like Ari Rizopoulos and somebody else was in on the tackle there. Nice play.
Picked up some yards on that play, though, so it's a big 3rd down and 3.
Yep. Here's the replay. Quick. It was Ari. Nice play, Ari Rizopoulos. Got a hand on his shirt and just hung on. So 3rd and 3 from the 27 for the Falcons. Tanners stuff the middle. Here we go. No gain. It's going to be a gain of 2. It's going to be short. 4th down. 4th down, probably just about a yard.
Yeah.
Definitely short, so Falcons looks like they're going to send in the quarterback.
Watch for the offside now. That's
Yeah.
all they got to do.
See what the defense can do. Watch that ball. There we go. Going to call a timeout, Falcons. So Peabody does a good job with their discipline, not jumping.
So Peabody could get the ball in good field position.
Could be some jitters on the center right now.
Maybe he'll sail it way over his head.
See if the Golden Goose can lay a second egg tonight here. Here's the snap, a little bit high, but he's going to get away with it. Decent kick, Kniff. It's a
Nice
basically
kick.
no roll. So Peabody takes over first and 10 from their own 38. Good field position.
And they need a big play. That's what they need right now.
Yep. Plenty of time here. A lot of football left. So first and 10 people on the 38 on the line. Alex just go back in at quarterback.
A little bit of a spread formation. Wide out.
With the shotgun. Fakes to Polino. Kicks it out to Therian. He gets one block. Nice hustle.
Picked up to about 6 yards on the play.
Here's the replay. Therian looking for the block. Oh, didn't get much. Nice job of just picking up his leg and grinding it out. It's a hard 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 from the 43. 2nd and 5. So this is going to shotgun on the backfield with Polino. Got Peluso. There goes Angel. Oh! He kind of he made such a cut. He brought himself down. But first down. Here's the play. Angel gets good penetration. Makes a move to his right. Excuse me. Tanner's first and 10 on the Falcons' 45-yard line. Coming up on 9 minutes to go in the game. Polino carry 1 yard.
Picked up a yard, that's it. Polino's had a tough night.
Second and 9 Peabody from the Falcons' 45-yard line. Breaks the huddle. Polino in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Clean snap to Polino out of the backfield. He spins. Good gain. Really stretched. Nice play by the kid. Pick up extra yard or 2. He's going to bring up a 3rd and short down to the 38. So 3rd and 3 from the 35. Here's a quick flip to Polino. Well, that was the previous play. So 2 downs to get 3 yards here for the Tanners.
Come on, Bex.
Third and 3 from the 38. Additional on the shotgun. Hands it to Maglione. He's got an opening. Gonna get the first down and a few more. Nice run. First down, Tanners.
Down on the 31-yard line. Maybe the 30. .7:24 left in the ball game. 14-13. Danvers leads. Peabody driving.
The shotgun formation. Maglione in the backfield with him. Peluso and Kniff down. Split left. Handoff to Mags.
Oh, break
nice.
tackle.
Wow, he's just driving all on his own there.
Down
First
to
down,
the 17-yard line, 18-yard line. Either Danvers is getting tired or Peabody's blocking real
say
good.
That, Lou. They got to be a little bit tired. That defense has been out there a lot the second half.
First and 10 for the Tanners.
Just go in the backfield, doing shotgun again with Maglione. Hand off to Mags again. He sees a little bit opening. Oh, nice tackle.
Nice tackle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tackle made by number 21.
Lost a yard in the play.
Richard Canova, captain, senior. Nice play. Saved the gain. So, 2nd and 11 from the 19 of the Falcons. Peluso, Kniff. Mags in the backfield, shotgun. Hands it to Mags, got whistles.
Oh, must
I
have
think
been
a Danvers
offside.
timeout.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a Danvers
that's good.
timeout.
I thought it was an offside for being.
Two and two.
So we'll see what
Hey,
Mark Betancourt comes up with. 2 big plays coming up now.
Thank you. Thank you for making Peabody Athletics what it is, with all your support.
So the Tanners coming up with a very nice drive here, just what they needed.
Once again, they're in field goal range.
Yeah, I'd like to see him just punch it in though.
I know it. I would too. Be a lot easier.
Certainly would, Lou.
Danvers has blocked 2 field goals attempts so far.
And an extra point. So, this for the shotgun. Fakes to Max. There's a pass. Oh, Kniff. There's a flag. They did get it.
He held him with his arm.
He did.
The defensive holding, number 7.
Yep, he held him with his arm. So that's going to give the Tanners a first down also.
There's the replay here. You'll see it.
Watch the whole.
Clear as day.
See his arm right there. He,
Take it.
yeah.
All right, we got a first goal from the, it's like the 9 of the 8 here. Timeout official trying to get the correct spot on the ball, looks like.
It's not a first down yet, I guess. They can get a first down. Should be a first down on the whole call, right?
Yeah, it should have been I would think a first down, automatic first down.
2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1? I'd almost take a 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they do have it as 2nd and 1. A little bit strange. Danisco in the shotgun with Mags. Hand off to Mags. Hall, that hole.
Pretty close.
Tightened up quickly. So it looks like it's going to be a loss of 1. 3rd and 2 from the Tanners, from the Falcons 10. So still trying to figure out why that was not an automatic first down, but.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That's a different rule.
Yeah. All right, so sometimes the rules aren't the same across the board from high school to college football to pro. But anyways, 3rd and 2 from the 10. Danisco in the shotgun. He's got Mags to his right. Danisco tried to, was going to pass it, was not open. He tucked it. Wait.
Gets the first down.
Mags got it. I got to see that play. I don't even know what happened there.
I know.
I don't know if he forward fumbled. I don't know what happened there. It looks like a first down. Refs are talking about it.
First down.
First down. We'll watch the truck. They'll cue. Here's the replay. So he's going to throw it. Then it's going. Then he think he was going to tuck it and run. As I'm saying that, they got Therian in the quarterback. Nope, here's Danisco. Therian is still in the backfield with him. We'll get that queued up after this play. First and goal
from the 7-yard
from the
line.
7. He goes to Danisco from the shotgun. Inside handoff to Polino. He stumbles, gonna pick up a couple. Second and goal from the 5. So Tanners, no need to rush here. Take their time. So actually, just inside the 7, actually. So second and goal from about the 6.5 yard. Got Therian and Peluso split wide. Let's go with the shotgun. Hands it to Polino. Not much there.
He just about reached the 5-yard line.
So coming up on 3 minutes to go in the game.
Third down and 6.
So
Therian
third
is
and
in
goal
there
from the
now.
6. Therian's a quarterback now. Oh, offside. Peabody player got a little bit confused there. So that's going to change things a little bit. All right, so we got a third and goal from the 11. Definitely don't want to lose any yards here if you're going to go for the field goal. Therian's going to be the quarterback. He's going to do a little bit of wildcat. He pitches it to Maggs. So Maggs is going to get about 5. It's going to be almost like an extra point. So here we go. Opportunity for junior Joe Swanton. He's had a great year. A little bit of a tough game tonight. Not all his fault though. So let's see what we can do here. Well within his distance, but
this is a game winner right here.
24-yard line. 24-yard kick. Field goal attempt. Snap down, ball's up. Kick is no good.
Oh no.
Wide right. So, the life of a kicker, but you know, they're still backed up here. They got to do what they can. So the Peabody defense needs to make a play here, get the ball back. First and 10 on their own 20. Just over 2 minutes to go in the in the game. The handoff, I'm sure they'll be stripping it. Defense, nice play, pick up of a couple. That's it.
They have to call the timeouts now. 2 minutes. Picked up 3 yards in the play.
So Falcons milking the clock here. 2nd and 7 from their own 23-yard line. Peabody needs a play. Needs a turnover here. Handoff. Stuffed. Flags. And I think that's going to be against the
face mask against Peabody.
Yeah. It certainly wasn't intentional. Yeah.
End of the run.
That's a tough play. Tough call going against the Tanners. That's gonna
Well,
give the
things
Falcons
didn't go good for the Tanners the last couple of minutes here now.
fresh set of downs for the Falcons now. Clock is moving. 1st and 10. They're out from. So they get out of bad field
Clock
position
is
there.
moving too.
1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line for the Falcons. Handoff. Taking it outside. Stays in bounds, which is what he wants to do. Timeout Tanners. So obviously the Tanners, all they can hope for is a strip.
Right.
Fumble.
1 minute left.
Peabody Tanners played their hearts out here in the second half.
Well, they had the opportunities and
Yep,
they
they
just
certainly
didn't
did.
click.
Tanners looking for a turnover here. Inside of a minute. 59 seconds to win the ball game. Tough night for the Tanners here on special teams. Other than that, everything looked good. Second and 11. Falcons from their own 37-yard line. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 1.
Hard count, slow count by the Falcons. Here's the handoff. 2 hands on the ball for the ball carrier. I believe the Tanners maybe have one more timeout. That was the first down. So it looks like the Falcons can take a knee. That's going to do it. It's the end of the ball game. Well played high school football game here tonight.
Yeah.
Tanners just couldn't get that last break they needed. The final score, Danvers Falcons 14, Peabody Tanners 13. Before we sign off, we're going to throw it down to Bernie on the sidelines. Wrap it up, Bernie.
Probably more, overall, guys, it was probably a more hard-fought game than most people thought. I talked to a lot of fans before the game. A lot were projecting a blowout on the Danvers side. Same exact score as they got against Winthrop last week, 14-13 in the final. For the Tanners overall, that second half, that has to go down as, no matter how this season turns out, this has to go down as one of the best second half performances this Tanner team has ever put up. At the end of the night, it was just a couple costly penalties, and the kicking game has ended up being what cost them. If you remember correctly, it was 2 missed field goals by Joe Swenton. Those proved to be the difference in the game. If he made just one of those, it probably would have been an even closer one. That being said, final score from Coley Lee Field, 14-13. Danvers goes to 4-0. They remain undefeated. The Tanners are now 2-2. Thank you all for signing on, and also here watching the 1969 undefeated state champion Tanners be honored. Back upstairs to you guys. Great job tonight.
Thanks, Bernie. Tanners lose a tough one here. Their record is evened up at 2-2. Falcons leave Coley Field 4-0. Next week, the Tanners go on the road. So with my broadcast partner, Lou Sasamo, this is Joel Sasslaw saying
good night, and that was a tough night for the Tanners.
But we'll be back. Thank you very much.